Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with part 3 of a 3-part video series on income basics for FHA mortgages. Now just a quick reminder before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of FHA guidelines. Also, this video was issued on November 13th, 2018, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. Let's continue on with looking at the different types of employment. So let's talk about someone who is employed in a family-owned business. So this would be income earned from a business owned by the borrower's family, but where the borrower is not an owner. So the lender must document that the borrower is not an owner in the family-owned business, and they would need to do this with an official type document. So the business tax returns, a letter from the CPA, something like that. But the FHA is going to require the lender to prove that the borrower has no ownership in that family-owned business. The calculations for this type of income, if they're salaried, you would use the current salary as effective income. If they're hourly, use the current hourly rate if their hours don't vary. However, if their hours do vary, then you would use that 2-year average. If they have a documented pay increase, then you could reduce that average to 12 months. Commission income. So this is income that is paid to someone contingent upon the conduction of a business transaction or performance of a service. And this can be effective income as long as it's been earned for at least 1 year in the same or similar line of work and likely to continue. The lender must obtain the signed tax returns if the income is greater than 25% of the borrower's total earnings for the last 2 years. So if you have a situation where the borrower has a base salary plus they earn commissions, if you're using the commissions to qualify them and those commissions are greater than 25% of their total, you're going to have those tax returns. The calculations for commission income are to use the lesser of one of the following. So either the average net commission income earned over the previous 2 years, or the length of time the commission has been earned if it's less than 2 years. Or you would use the average net commission income earned over the previous 1 year. The lenders must subtract any unreimbursed business expenses listed on the borrower's Schedule A from the gross income. Okay, so let's talk about self-employment income. Now, this is a whole class in itself, but we're going to go over just some quick basics here with this. So self-employment income is income generated from a business in which the borrower has ownership of 25% or greater. It generally must be earned for the last 2 years, and if income has been earned for less than 2 years but more than 1, it could be considered effective income, but the lender must document that the borrower was previously in the same line of work or related occupation. Very important. The lender must obtain 2 years of individual income tax returns for self-employed income. And the calculations are to use the lesser of the average gross income over the previous 2 years or the average net commission income earned over the previous 1 year. All right, that concludes part 3 of this 3-part video series. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org to look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, loan officers, processors, closers, and post-closers. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.